Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the All About Favor show. I'm your host, Pastor KZ. Happy Earth Day, y'all. Now, I want to say this. I got a lot of emails this past week, and some of the emails was mentioning um, about people's lives, and so many people are on the brink of giving up hope. And I just want to give you all some encouraging words today and to let you know that no matter what state you're in, no matter what situation you're going through, no matter what city, town, country even that you're from, you've got to still trust God. You still got to hold on to your faith. There's a lot of things going on, y'all. We have no control over, but all we can control is what we can control. And one of those things is we have to be mindful, be alert, and we got to stay prayed up. Y'all don't go out there making rash decisions and impulsive decisions. A lot of things going on. You don't have to get involved. Don't involve yourself in that. Keep yourself safe. Keep your homes protected, your family protected. And if the spirit inside of you, you feel like you have a gut feeling that I'm not going there or I'm not going to travel here, follow your gut instinct. But do not live your life in fear, because you've got to have a quality of life. But I'm not saying don't be mindful, then don't be watchful. Again, thank you all so much for your emails and for the communication back and forth. That is what I am here for. To just give you some things I think about, some things you think about that you've suggested to me via your emails and conversations I've had with people. But I in no way, I'm not a fear monger, because I believe in the Most High. I don't believe in quitting and giving up. I believe in turnaround. I know God is the God of the turnaround. So, my attire, as I said, I'm representing NFL teams who are in the draft order. Las Vegas Raiders, you on the clock. Who you got? Now, let me talk about what I'm thinking about and what's been in my thought for today. One of the biggest mistakes we make in life is thinking we have a lot of time. One of the biggest mistakes we make in life is thinking we got a lot of time. We take for granted the simple things in life. You know, let me give you some illustrations here. Have you ever heard this, or have you ever said this yourself? Well, I'm going to work 3 more years and then I'll get my full payment out of my drop payment. Oh, I'm just going to work another 5 years. I want to get 30 in, or I want to get 40 years in. Sometimes you stay too long. Sometimes you stay in relationships you know you should have left years ago. Y'all, what I'm saying today, this is my major thought. Stop wasting time and live your life to the fullest, because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. You know, so many people retire and they don't even get to enjoy the fruits of their labor because they get sick or transition. Don't make the mistake of thinking you got a lot of time, and stop wasting time. Live your life. Appreciate having a portion of your health. You don't think about arthritis, diabetes, lupus, and all these ailments when you're young and in your 20s. You don't think about your hips and knees gonna go out on you. I was having a conversation with my sister Quan the other day, and I said, you know, sis, I never thought about life at 50, life at 60. We just never thought about getting old because we was enjoying living in the moment. I never thought that I would have mobility issues. I never thought that the hip or the knee or what have you go. I never thought that I can't jump up and move just like I used to, because then you start hearing them bones cracking. Never thought about it. So what I'm saying is, we feel like we got a whole lot of time, but we never anticipated that we will have limited mobility or maybe get arthritis, diabetes, high blood pressure, a number of all of these different ailments out there. So we got to thank God for the small things, and we've got to take advantage of life, because one day it may happen where you're 75, 85 years old, and you're like, oh my goodness, I can't get around like I used to. Sometimes, y'all, that happens sooner before you get 75 or 85. I see when I went to Africa, I saw so many people running the beach. And one lady was talking to me, and her and her sister was out there running the beach. And they came and sat down and took a break. And I'm like, y'all really in good shape over here. And one of the ladies said, yes, I'm 82. And the other lady was like 79. I said, and y'all come out here and run like this every day? Y'all don't use a cane or walker? Y'all don't have arthritis? And you know what those ladies told me? Oh no, daughter, we eat right. It's the way you eat. It's the things you put in your body when you're young. We took care of our bodies when we was young, in our 20s and 30s. We didn't put a lot of junk food in our body, processed stuff. We ate natural. And I came back when I left Africa, and I'm like, I saw too many people, 60, 70, 80, and a few in their 90s. Y'all, they getting around good. And I say, what about diabetes? What about high blood pressure? Y'all not on any anti-anxiety medication? And they were like, no, daughter, once again, we be careful what we feed, not only in our physical spirit, but in our emotional, in our mind. We don't carry around a bunch of things that produce stress. We don't get in financial debt over here. What we buy, we own. We pay cash for. We save, pay cash for. We don't have a bunch of this, like in America, all of these credit bureau issues, all of this financing this, and we don't do that. So I gathered from them a lot of things we go through here is eliminated there because they just don't take on that. And I'm like, my goodness, their skin is so clean and crisp and clear, even without makeup. Y'all, we have got to start taking the time to take better care of ourselves. Self-care, I say all the time, is the best care. You know something? We have to be grateful for life and the other things that God has blessed us with. We've got to start taking full advantage of traveling. Take advantage of doing things you enjoy doing. Don't keep waiting for the right time. The right time might not come. It's not promised to you. So don't make the mistake of thinking you have a lot of time. Get focused. Get some balance in your life. Start enjoying life more. Get some joy in your life. You don't have to work 2 and 3 jobs. That's gonna break your body down. You're not getting enough sleep. You know, sometimes they say, oh, well, you got sleep apnea, you got insomnia. You ever wonder what the root cause of that is? Because you're stressing about things. You're worrying about things. You got a job you hate going to every day. So you stay up half of the night. Your sleep is just interrupted. And then most of the time when you drift off and go to sleep 2 hours later, you got to get up and go to work. Or you're running around just on fumes. Don't make that mistake to keep working and grinding and chasing for nothing, and you're miserable. You work so hard. You got this huge home, $1 million home. You never in there to enjoy it. Why? Because you're working 3 jobs. You got 3 jobs plus 2 side hustles. Everybody in the house working. Ain't nobody enjoying this house. Just think about it, would you? You've got to let go of anything that produces a great deal of stress or negative emotions in your life. You must surround yourself with people and things that give you pleasure and happiness. I don't know, but for me, one of the best things and decisions I made was to retire early. Now, granted, I had to due to health issues back then, but you know what? That took 15 or 20 years off of my life. Don't make the mistake of staying too long. Get focused, find your balance, and whatever you do, prioritize your self-care. Y'all, at the end of the video, like the video, share it with other people, comment, subscribe, follow me, and you know what? I'll see you back tomorrow with your midweek word. Las Vegas Raiders, you are on the clock.